Hey everyone, it's Chris. Elden Ring's almost here. It's probably like the most anticipated video game that's going to come out for a while. There's other games that are coming out, but they're all trying to get out of the way. FromSoft, legendary pedigree, making all the Dark Souls games, all the Souls-like games, Sekiro, Bloodborne, and now this is coming out. Let's talk about the hype, because I think that sometimes with internet culture there's like a palpable hype, but it almost gets overlooked by just like the sands of time. You know, this is the first time I can remember, maybe since, you know, the big old COVID, since that started, that I've been really excited to play a new game and go on a new adventure. Here's all the global release times. You can kind of scroll in over here if you want. And some that I've never even heard of before. Like, I don't know what MSK is. Korean Standard Time, is that versus Japanese Standard Time? For my time zone in particular, it comes out at 9 p.m. Then for the East Coast, it comes at midnight on the 25th. Wait. The console one comes out 6 hours later. Oh no. I'm going to be playing it on console. I'm going to miss out on this precious 6 hours of spoiler time. Oh no! The real reason that I wanted to talk about this right now is because of the palpable hype. Everyone's excited. The director worked with George R.R. Martin from Game of Thrones. It's going to be sick. It's going to be like a really hard game, but also really open world. A lot of Breath of the Wild elements are supposed to be incorporated into this game. And right now it is a 97 on Metacritic. Very comfortably nestled in between Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeehaw! Time for some rootin' shootin' cowboys! And GTA 5 on the PlayStation 4 is Elden Ring at a 97%. So that may go up or down based on more reviews that are coming out. 97% out here on PS5, 95% on PC, 95 on Xbox Series X. For some reason, PS4 and PS4 and Xbox One don't have reviews live right now. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because everyone's like, yeah, just play it on the new console. You can see some reviews here from Nibelian on Twitter, some early review scores. You can see there's pretty much a whole bunch of perfect ones. He's compiled a whole thread here. Something that kind of is a joke as a meme is the PC requirements, because as you look here, the minimum, the recommended, the reason that I'm going to be playing this on my Xbox Series S is because the minimum specifications are greater than something that I have. I actually have a 1050 Ti. It is just short of the 1060, which is very unfortunate. I might be able to run it, but it will make my computer probably melt. Very unfortunate. But the recommended specs, as you can see here, are quite high. They're recommended that you at least have a 1070, maybe even a 1080. You also just have at least an i7 that's like, you know, the 10th gen or whatever that is, I'm not sure. Or a high-end Ryzen or Windows 11. So, you know, the PC requirements for this game, they're a little higher than normal for something like this. But I think that they're going to have some more releases over time. And as it says there in the bottom left, current specs are valid for launch day, so they might change as things progress. But this is why I won't be playing on the PC, unfortunately, but it looks really cool. I don't want to ever have a FromSoft game where I'm dropping frames in any way. So here's some starting classes that you can see here, and this is in the Elden Ring subreddit. And I think that this is like a really good way to capture the hype before a game releases, because sometimes, you know, there's so much hype that builds to something and then it comes out, and then, you know, people are kind of covering it for like a month, and then it seems to kind of just go away for the next new thing in the new cycle. So I want to try to capture that like before time, where it's just a bunch of nerds that are excited for something. You know, it's with all the horrible things that go in the world, at least we can all get together and enjoy our suffering as one, you know, just together. So there's the Wretch class, where you start out naked, the Prophet, where you're like a little less naked but you can't see. It's kind of like that bird song, Hummingbird, Julia Roberts, blindfolded, Bird Box. Yeah, this is the Bird Box character. A bandit and then an astrologer. I believe the bandit just has really high dexterity, if I remember correctly. There's a whole bunch of guides in the game about who you can be. The astrologer is like a pure magic class. There's the vagabond with this ridiculously long longsword, something that would be good for some person just trying to start the game. Also, sick cloak, hero. I'm loving the dress. I'm loving that entire aesthetic. With an axe, love it. Then you have the warrior, just your traditional warrior class. Prisoner, which I believe is also a magic casting class, but it doesn't use like intelligence. It uses faith or something. I'm not sure. The confessor, I don't know what that is. And then the samurai, which just straight up is a samurai. I just love that, like, yeah, here's all these made up classes and then literally just the samurai. So let's look at some of the memes. Elden Ring meme review. Gentlemen, I'm pleased to inform you that we're about to enter the Elden Week. Feel that. On release day, I will name my morning poop the Elden Poop. People are pretty excited about the game. I think it's safe to say. Video game ends crime. Coronavirus also cured. Scientists too busy playing to test why. Can't wait for crime to go to zero. Crime all the way down. Video game solves crime and coronavirus. Here's a good look at all the new players that are coming in to Elden Ring for the first time and watching the things that are the new messages on the ground. Good luck. Okay, thank you for the good luck. Don't give up, skeleton. Well, that's nice of them to write. Try finger, butthole. What? Seek hole and then offer seed. What kind of game is this? It's a good question, Mario. It's a game for deprived people. Or people who just enjoy leaving trolling messages on the ground, but whatever. A little bit different than Nintendo. I don't know if Nintendo would let people ever write seek hole and then offer seed. Yeah. Some cool looking Akira artwork with the horse that you have, which is, I believe, a shadow horse of some kind. That's kind of like in the astral plane. And then here's the actual artist here. Dead Cat Barks, I believe. Looks really cool. This is going to be a very interesting part of the game. I just love all the fan artwork that's going on with the game before it comes out. Something that I think is really cool is that the game developers understand that people are gonna not, they're gonna try to spoil it as soon as possible. And I'm gonna tell you at the end of it, Dumbledore is the villain and he kills Snape. Greetings, Tarnished. With the release of Elden Ring promptly approaching, please be mindful of spoilers for those who wish to experience the lands between for the first time with the unclouded eyes. This is such a weeb sentence, the unclouded eyes. Thank you for your kind cooperation. So, they know what they're doing. They're feeding right into the things that make FromSoft games so fun. And, hey, please don't spoil it. Don't be a dick. And they point at you. You? Yeah, you, Steve. You're the guy who got the game early at GameStop last time. Don't do it, Steve. Don't tell him that there's a Barbie DLC that's going to be day one. All right, this one's a little bit of a darker meme. Waiting for February 25th to play Elden Ring. Me, Ukrainian. New. President Zelensky addressing the nation saying, we are told that by February 16th, be the day of the attack. We'll make it the day of unity. We will hoist national flags, put on blue and yellow ribbons, and show the world our unity. Uh-oh. Maybe everyone can just relax and play some Elden Ring and we can bond over that, The power of suffering can bring us all together. Bethesda, BioWare, CD Projekt Red, From Software, the overhype. Grim Reaper is coming to collect their souls. However, you can see Miyazaki's immediately come out with Artorias' greatsword from Dark Souls 1, I believe. Stabbed the Grim Reaper and killed the Grim Reaper with a 97 Metascore. So, good job, FromSoft. And the Praise the Sun, of course. We love our boy Soleil. Elden Ring. Have realistic expectations. It'll probably be another 90 game. 97. Spits out cereal. Bro, what? How are you going to tell me that Bloodborne's only 92? How are you going to tell me Dark Souls 2 is rated over Dark Souls 1 in this? Bro, how are you going to tell me all these games aren't even a 95? I got something to say to these Metacritics. I got a meta knuckle sandwich. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. Playing Elden Ring. Realizing that by playing Elden Ring, you'll be seeing spoilers for Elden Ring, which is unacceptable. Don't spoil it by playing the game. Just never play it. It'll never be spoiled. It looks incredible. George R.R. Martin. George R.R. Martin putting a medal on George R.R. Martin. I mean, he's not wrong. He probably has a lot of insight into things he didn't make, but I do love that he's like, yeah, the thing I made. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Like, yeah, okay, all right, dude. Are we gonna just not talk about, Game of Thrones anymore? Are you gonna write the book? Where's the book? Where's the book, George? Do not sell before February 25th, 2022. Just laid on that pile looks nice, dude. It does look nice, doesn't it? Oh, I can't wait. I will be streaming Elden Ring on my channel, twitch.tv/Wagless if you want to come by. I'm going to try to make some YouTube videos for it also. I mean, everyone's going to be doing it. I think I'm going to be, you're pretty much if you have a YouTube channel, you're probably in the minority if you don't make an Elden Ring video at this point in time. When it starts coming out, it's going to be a fun game. It's going to be something that, I can actually look forward to something in uncertain times. It's been kind of like iffy, kind of touch and go. I still don't know if the mask mandates are going to be lifted. Who knows? There might be another disease around the corner, but at least we have the same FromSoft games punishing us over and over with with new releases, and this looks like the culmination of all the work they put in over all these years, according to the reviews that I've read. Skill Up is an excellent one. I'll put it here. I'll put a link to the video in my description. Just make sure you check it out. It's a game that I think is going to be like kind of a generation-defining game, where it's kind of made on the older system, but it's going to be improved and used as something that's not necessarily like next gen, but kind of pushes forward. Like, here's how you actually make an open world game. It doesn't have to be like a Ubisoft game. It doesn't have to be another thing where you're climbing another tower, or you're doing another radio thing, or you're just, doing a Ubisoft game. This is Chris, also known as Wangless. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Make sure you subscribe and do all the other button presses you need to do. There's like a thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Tell me I'm bad. Tell me I'm smelly. Tell me I need to shower. They don't ask me. They just want the content. They don't ask how the content maker's doing. Yeah, I think I need to go outside. All right, bye everyone.